last week you filed the bill in the Senate to shorten college education to just 3 years from the usual 4 years. Of course, it drew mixed reaction from the public. Can you tell us more about it, about this bill? Kasi it sounds promising, to be honest. Given na parang ito makakatulong to sa mga tao na may 12 years na tayo ng basic education and yung 3 years mabawasan ng isang taon nga yung college education will help them financially. So how will you pitch this bill to the voting public or to the public, to the Filipino people?
Well, once this is not we find this bill not out of politics. No? This has a legitimate scientific basis. In fact, this is also from EDCOM 2. No? EDCOM 2 is doing a wonderful job in terms of coming up with researches and also recommendations on how to implement these researches. And a few weeks ago, EDCOM 2 presented two pieces of researches from really well-known researchers, one from De La Salle and the other one from sponsored by USAID. And the bottom line, no, our higher education system, ang tawag nila dito sa higher education system natin, it's general education heavy and apprenticeship light. In other jurisdictions, they looked at Australia, they look at the US, they look at ASEAN. It's the other way around. In some jurisdictions, they do not even have general education. Or if they have general education, it's just a few subjects in a few semesters. But they have they spend a lot of time with apprenticeship or on-the-job training. So meaning, and it makes sense if you think about it, because companies would want to have more experience.
Yeah.
So when they hire people, they don't have to train anymore, or they can train them as fast as they can. So in our case, it's the other way around. I hear this a lot of times from employers na kulang sa experience. And that's the analysis that they showed us. And they also showed us that there's a lot of redundancy in senior high school and also in tertiary high school. Maraming subjects inulit. No? I'll give you a very specific subject, Bonds, and I'm sure you've encountered this. PE. PE.
Yeah.
We make our students undergo 12 years of PE in basic education. When they reach college, they will again take a PE 2 years. No?
Correct.
And that PE has nothing to do with their concentration. If you want to do engineering, it has nothing to do with your engineering courses or engineering dreams. So let's address the redundancy issue, because the redundancy issue is also cost. I mean, parents have to pay 2 years of redundant subjects. The government has to pay 2 years of redundant subjects for state universities and local colleges. So we're just rationalizing it. No, it's not out of politics, but we're rationalizing it because that's what the research is saying.